Did you know that General Ibrahim Babangida got married to an Igbo lady and that was his only wife till today? I'm going to be telling you about the story of a woman that Nigeria still remembers long after her death. Her name is Maryam Babangida. This is not just a first lady story, it is a story of love, power, and sacrifice. Maryam Babangida was born as Maria King Okongu on November 1st, 1948 in Asaba, Delta State. She was from the Igbo part of Delta, the Anyomas, and she was born a Christian. At this point, nothing suggests that she would become the most powerful first lady that Nigerian ever knew. As a young woman, Maryam met a handsome young military officer named Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, also known as IBB. Back then, he wasn't a president, he was just a soldier climbing ranks in the Nigerian army. But love grew, and in 1969, Maryam made a life-changing decision. She married him. But marriage comes with a price. Because IBB was Muslim, Maryam had to convert from Christianity to Islam after marriage. And this wasn't a small decision. It meant changing faith, lifestyle, and identity, especially as a woman from the South, married to a military officer in northern Nigeria. Yet, she adapted. She stood strong. She never lost her confidence. In 1985, her husband became Nigerian military president. And just like that, Maryam Babangida became Nigerian First Lady. But unlike others before her, she didn't sit quietly. Instead, she changed the game and created the famous Better Life for Rural Women program. And for the first time, rural women felt seen, market women felt important. And the First Lady was no longer just a title, it became a powerful role, one she embodied with grace. Till today, almost every First Lady program you see in Nigeria started from Maryam Babangida's blueprint. Now, going deep into her personal life, Maryam Babangida was a mother to 4 children. She had Aisha Babangida, Muhammad Babangida, Amina Babangida, and Halima Babangida, 3 girls and a boy. But even with this, she balanced marriage, motherhood, power, and public pressure. And this was all under the military regime. But like every human story, pain comes. After years out of the spotlight, Maryam battled with illness quietly. On December 27, 2009, Maryam Babangida passed away. Nigerian mourned, women cried, and history paused. Because whether you love or you criticize her, you cannot ignore her impact. So when people ask, who was Maryam Babangida? Maryam Babangida was a Southern Christian girl who became a Northern Muslim wife, a soldier's wife who became Nigerian most influential first lady, a woman who changed the meaning of power without holding office. Until today, her name still echoes. The legacy she had left is still benefiting a lot of Nigerian women today. Her impact elevated the Nigerian women from being unseen to being seen, to being vocal, and to being known. It elevated the rural women to having their own space, to having their own voice, and to contributing to the Nigerian economy instead of seen as dependent and political tools.